Welcome. Welcome everyone, this is Valderon, this is No Man's Sky, this is the Bounty Hunter Challenge. So, we ended with 10 kills yesterday, and that way opened up that we can acquire a hauler, which is one of the most expensive ships in the... I think I just loaded the wrong game. This is surely the wrong game. Okay. That that is not good. Why did I end up there? That is weird. Sorry for that. I must have clicked on the wrong one. That looks better. That is the shuttle, and if I am not mistaken, what? Sorry, I need to... Well, I'm allowed to have it. What has happened here? Oh, I guess because I'm allowed to take the... I should actually have scrapped that. Well, technically, yes. Technically. Well, at least I have not broken any rules, I have not flown any ships, and I am allowed to own one of each ship. So, even though I'm not allowed to fly it, I am actually allowed to own it. So, I have not broken any rules. Thanks heaven for that. Can't remember if I took a trip around the space station yesterday, so I actually think I did. Yeah, I took missions, so okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start repairing it. Because I'm not going to go for a very expensive one or anything. So I don't know if I have enough to actually do any repairs. Let's just... I have a little bit of chromatic metal. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use what I have. And that is kind of going to be the theme here. What I have is going to be chalked on, but I know some of the things that I'm actually needing, so I will kind of try to see if I can find them. I think that makes sense. I'm not using the wiring looms as of yet, so I think that is a fine place to start. Problem was I had certain things here that I could have used, so I need to make sure I move over before I swap them. And the main objective, maybe I should have my paper open so I can actually see them. I do have other comments on as well. And I put it so I can see the ads as well. Good. So, copper pyrite and salt. I would need copper for making chromatic metal anyway, so let's see what the other planets in the system hold. Copper is anywhere, so that's scalding, that's very hot. Down there somewhere. It's behind. Oh, there's one there behind as well. Copper, gold, and sodium. I could use some gold, so that might be a good opportunity to go for that. Problem is, all three resources on this planet has roughly the same color, so that is going to be funny. I'm only scanning for getting free money. So that's the only reason. Now I found all the animals on this planet. Good. there is disturbances here. What is this? Let's cover. So another thing is, certain planet types is very unlikely to be host to pirates, and this is one of them. So if you are going to try to hide, taking these a little bit normal planets should theoretically be safer than the more nice planet types. But just remember, it's a No Man's Sky, and there is nowhere you are entirely safe. Or unsafe, for that matter. It goes both ways. So yeah. So now I have a little bit of a problem, I think. I'm actually running out of silicate powder. The good thing with that is you can get it from anywhere, but you need to have some to actually get some, if that makes sense. It is normally one of those things you get immensely a lot of, especially if you, like me, is a tunneling player. Meaning that I tunnel through the underground quite a lot to protect myself. So hi Evo. How are you doing? So, we needed some gold. There's sodium, there's gold, there's copper, there's gold, copper. That's the one we just emptied. So the gold over there was the closest. Yeah, I'm actually not too bad in any way and shape. I hope the internet holds today. It's been a little bit iffy. We have been hit by some storms in this part of Britain, and there has been problems. I don't know if it's directly because of it, but I have had a lot of weird things happening today, so I hope it holds out. It's not great at the moment, but at least I have a connection, and I do hope that I will be here to entertain you for the full extent of the time. Well, yeah, autumn is actually a time where that often happens in these areas of the world. It's always about autumn storms. Yeah, that's I think the scientific explanation is that the cold weather pushes south and hits the warmer weather, which still want to be around, and that creates the storms. But I'm no expert whatsoever. You have to remember Britain is relatively flat, so if it storms, it hits wide. And of course the rain is mandatory for this time of year. So you're enjoying the challenges so far? Yeah. How far are you? If I may ask. Oh, it's fine. It's not a race. Even though I am probably going to race Thursday on, see if I can do it in one stream. Tiger did it in 6 hours and 15 minutes, so I will see if I can push it down under 5 hours. I don't know if I can, but I will give it a try. Again, this comparison saying my run on it was just around 10 hours, so and I didn't rush anything. I thought I only had 3, and that's why I was a little bit, what the... So I thought I might have forgotten 1. That is not enough to do much. Yeah, it's a question if I need any of these. I think I need more than 10 of that. Well, let's see. The thing is, I realized that I can actually use that as some sort of storage. I need 50, that's quite a bit away. It's a lot of gold you need to repair. Okay. That was at least a start. I'm not entirely done yet, but that will come. That's where it gets slightly tricky, but it's actually fine. because I need that. Just creating some of the more minor things that I'm going to need, so it's not like, and it's all useful down the line for other things as well, so it's not like I'm sitting overproducing just to do that. And I mean, there is a lot of looking forward moments in the game, because you know what's coming. I have a list of ships, and I know some of them hopefully I can find as crashed, and I will have to repair them if I want to fly them at least. I'm not as such going to fly the hauler, but that will be used as a kind of storage entity for the things that I don't really need all the time, and then I can call it if I want to do that. Oh, I need some more copper processed. So, got that. So the thing is, if I can get this sorted, then I'm actually in quite a good place. Because then I could start moving on. You can fly around with the cargo part damage, but technology needs to be up and looking good, otherwise I will get very stressed. So Perfinium and Pugnium is a little bit more tricky. So the thing is, chromatic metal, you need quite a lot for different reasons, and you will find out, or you have found that out yourself. Yeah. It's been cold, windy and rainy here, so that's really nice autumn weather. This is actually the kind of weather where I slightly would prefer to wrap up on the couch in front of the TV sometimes, because that is a little bit more. So Pugnium and Perfinium for up there, that one can go, gives us another slot. Actually thinking that I should make some more magnetized ferrite. However, I actually think I put, yeah, because then I can get them out of the way as well. And that's what it's all about. So I didn't have to do these now, but I was sort of while I was anyway repairing the ship, then I could use the idle time to do something in this direction. Go and make some ferrite, magnetized ferrite. And I would say, don't worry, I'm not going to repair every time I stop on a planet. That's not going to be the agenda. I just did it now because I had the possibility to do so. Yeah, it would be easier and better if I could do it in the background while I was running around, but I won't be able to do that until I've been to the anomaly, and I need 10 more kills before I'm allowed my first visit. I have another problem. I need Hupnium, and you get that from killing sentinels, but I don't have a weapon yet, so that is going to be problematic. But I need other things as well. So let's see how we actually come along on that route. It might not be as bad as I fear. Yeah, that was probably not the smartest I could have done, but yeah, well. Actually not too bad. It's actually quite good. So that's I'm going to take that because I realized I need some of that as well. So now I at least get some slots so I can call and use the ship in situations where I'm starting getting overfilled. So that's not bad. That's actually quite good. Now I'm tempted to see, do I have anything here that I would like to be there? this one I actually don't need to carry around with me. So that's definitely one which can go over to the other one. I know I need it at some point, but it's not in a rushy state at this point. So that's actually quite okay. It goes kind of in the right direction, so and that is all good. Repairing ships are not hard, but it can be a little bit grindy. So that's one thing to bear in mind if you choose that part. Some of the challenges you're forced to do it, and yeah. That was the third one I didn't actually tell Jibo about, but the challenge there is that you don't have to get the ships in any particular order. However, you are not allowed to fly one until you have repaired it. So you can only find crashed ships. No buying ships allowed. And I can tell you that is a quite rough challenge. The rules are on my Facebook page somewhere there. I will repost them from time to time to actually make sure that they are available. So still need a lot of chromatic metal, but yeah, otherwise it actually looks fine. Oh, bugger. I forgot one simple thing. And this might be a bigger problem than I will admit. Okay, it's 100%, so I can call it. Wow. Oh man. My back is not happy today. And I think it's the weather, to be honest. So thing we need is activated copper, but that we'll find when we find it. Purite was not one I needed, so that's that one I never had a look at, so that might be worth it. Actually I did, so that I will hide. How many? 2. Whoa! I need chromatic metal for this chip as well. This is not good, that is broken. Okay. We have the rocky planet, and the other one was scalding, wasn't it? That one was undiscovered. Caustic. Doesn't hold anything I need. I need chromatic metal, so let's make a pit stop here and get some more copper. Yeah, that is of course not copper, but that is still useful. So, actually move this over for now. So I need a little bit of spacing here. You might wonder why I put that out, but first of all, to get a slot more in my exosuit. And second is to refine as soon as I get something here. as well. I don't mind buildings. They can be useful. So, thing is, I know I need to refine these, either I want or not. Well, that is rubbish what I just said, but because I do want to, but let it work while I'm doing other things. I will say sometimes you can get some very valuable things in these. Unfortunately, getting ship's parts for a Corvette, that's a little bit early to get them, but yeah. I'm putting them aside as I get them anyway, but it's a little bit weird. Oh, moon eater.
Radiation protection falling.
Going to sit in the ship while I'm doing this because it's very cold here at night. Remember, we're here to find copper, so there's one there. It's a little bit in the wrong direction because there was a building that way. It's actually copper closer. building was over there. So actually I think I will mark that instead. Get the copper.
Technology recharge. Protection falling.
Yeah, I might need more copper than I got here. Oh. No, this one this one you can do what you want, but you're only allowed to own one of each ship. And you have to do the kills to actually be able to fly. The other one is called the Mechanics Challenge or something like that.
Units received.
No, it's two different ones.
Protection falling.
Now this one, it doesn't matter how you get the ships. The only thing is you have to have the kills to fly the next type. Whether you want to fly it or not is up to you, but you can only own one of each. So if you, let's say, find a second shuttle, you have to scrap one of them. And you cannot buy a second shuttle when you own one, so there you would have to give the one you have in as part of the price if you want to buy one, if that makes it clear. Have enough to repair or well, That's the same thing. If you own a as you own a shuttle already at that point, you will have to use that shuttle as part payment of the better one. That's not a problem, really. Say the problem comes when you find a ship you're not allowed to fly. Then you have to leave it until you have unlocked it at least. But still, you can only own one of them.
Recharge.
Oh, I got enough. Good.
Technology prepared.
Then I'm a little bit more happy. But still, I actually think I need more. Just saying. Where was the other one? There. Oh, you can have it in your possession, but you can't fly it until you have unlocked it with kills. But you cannot have two shuttles in your possession at the same time, for instance, or two fighters or two interceptors. You can only have one. Well, that I have respect for. Rock goes over there until we need it. Weirdly enough, I felt the same.